Yes, sir. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marv, and today we're playing Ball X Pit. This is a new survival roguelike that dropped recently, and it's the combination of a few different genres to make this unique piece. You have your survival roguelike aspect, the base building aspect, and I kind of want to say the puzzle bobble aspect. We don't have to connect 3 and 4 of the same color to destroy things. It's more like we just shoot balls in front of us to wreak havoc, to destroy anything in front of us. I've had about 5 hours in the game, and I can tell you now, just off of 5 hours, that this game has endless combinations and possibilities for builds. You have many different characters with different passives. You have meta progression through the base building, and even meta progression within using the same character. You can level them up, increase their attributes, making them stronger in many ways. We're going to start off with a run, touch on meta progression, and then we'll end it off with another run. I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get straight to it. Alright guys, so here we are at the character selection screen. Right now I have 4 characters, 3 that I unlock, and this is the base character here. Each character comes with their own special ball that they can shoot at the enemies. Alright, each character outside of the starting one has a special passive that comes with each one. Alright, so we're gonna go with the cohabitants for this run. Let's start off with the brood mother ball. I'll explain when we get into the run. The description is a couple with many children. For each ball launched, a copy is launched in the mirrored direction. Balls deal half damage. So the really cool thing about them is you play as a couple. The only issue is they have a bigger hitbox. You have to like kind of weave things in between them and just finesse things around. But we're definitely going to go with the run here. With the cohabitants, want to touch on the passives. Endurance increases max HP. Strength increases base damage of the balls. Leadership increases baby ball count, launch balls, and baby ball damage, which is smaller balls that pop off from your character, or the balls that, you know, have a chance to spawn them. And there's various ways to spawn baby balls. You have speed to increase the ball speed that flies out from your character, the movement speed of your character itself. Dexterity increases fire rate and crit chance. Then you have intelligence here, which increases the AoE of things. Status effect power like freeze, dot damage, poison, and passive power that sits on those items as well. Okay, all right, let's get into this run. Hopefully we can make something crazy. We're going to run the Snowy Shores. I actually have not tried this level yet, so this is all fresh. Let's get straight to it. All right, so on the left side we have our experience bar. We have our HP pool down here. We have the 3 different speeds we can play the game. We have level speed 1, speed 2, and speed 3. This is the progression bar of the level. Each exclamation mark gives us a mini boss, and at the very top we get to the final boss. You can see the survivor roguelike inspiration already. When you kill enemies, they drop the experience shards. We're going to pick those up, and once we get it full here, we level up. You are not able to choose what attribute is leveled up here, to my knowledge at the time. So now we just got +1, 2 dexterity, which affects crit chance and fire rate. Detailed right here, you can just see how like high of a, you know, how high it increased the stat. So if you really were like, hey, I wonder how much technically it did, you can come check right here. All right, every level you are able to obtain a ball or a passive item. All right, lightning, new ball, 12 to 21 hit damage, deals 1 to 21 damage to up to 3 nearby enemies. You have pressure valve, enemies explode on death, dealing 24 to 37 damage to adjacent enemies. You have laser horizontal, ooh, 12 to 21 hit damage, deals 9 to 19 damage to all enemies in the same row. We're going for this for sure. So now we're definitely going to try to like shoot things on the side so we can hit multiple foes. You see that? The ball can stay up here just bouncing back and forth hitting enemies. It's so insane. It's such an insane ball, horizontal ball. And there's a vertical one. It's crazy. All right, increase the endurance, increases max HP. All right, we have brood mother, so you can upgrade the level of balls and items to level 3. Each level increases the base damage of a ball and the effectiveness of if you chose to do a passive. So brood mother, which I didn't explain when I first got in, sorry, has a chance to spawn a chance of birthing a baby ball each time it hits an enemy. Again, baby ball are smaller balls that pop off. So there's pretty much like I want to say like a scattered shot or something like that from the ball itself. So if we go for brood mother for level 2, increase the base damage and the birth chance to 35. We have stone effigy. Every 7 to 12 rolls spawn a stone soldier with 244 health on your side. Stone soldiers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. This could be cool. You get your own piece moving from your side towards them like they are. Then this here emerald hilted dagger increases crit chance 30% when hitting enemies on the right side. This is a really cool item too, because if I remember correctly, there's one for each side. You have one where it increases crit chance for hitting enemies in the front, left, and behind. And it even has me thinking if you can combine things like that. All right, let's go for the broodmother. You can see that the broodmother has the, like, kind of that, what is that, fuchsia, maybe, almost? That's the broodmother. And I just peeped that some enemies actually have an ice wall blocking our damage, so we have to hit them on a different side. So we just picked up something called a fission. All right, this allows us to get 1 to 3 upgrade levels, and other options come into play as we level up to 3. Okay, all right, so it's gonna roll the dice and give us 1 to 3 upgrades. We rolled a 1. All right, it wasn't the best, but we got to upgrade to our horizontal beam. Not bad, not bad. And and this enemy is stacked. I think we have to break this first, and then that's exactly what has to happen. We have to break this first in order for that to occur. Okay. Oh, we got frozen. Ooh, freeze is very bad, it looks like. All right, come on. Let's do some damage. If you want to try to rock around, get some of this experience up, speed increases. Yeah, I like that. Affects ball speed and move speed. All right, what we got here? We have egg sac, 12 to 21 hit damage, explodes into 2 to 4 baby balls when hitting an enemy, has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Synergies with the equipment broodmother. Okay, so I'm happy this popped up because I can explain it now. At level 3, you're able to fuse 2 balls together. Okay, if there's already a synergy in the game, then they become an entirely different item. But something that's really cool, if it's not a combination in the game and you want to combine the 2 balls, like I wanted to combine horizontal and egg sac, guess what? You could do it. You just need them to be level 3. You'll see it here in a second. Egg sac can be really cool for the, for the better buff for the broodmother. We go to spider queen. This could be really good. We had an upgrade for horizontal beam. Then we have the pressure valve. Enemies explode on death, dealing 24 to 37 damage to adjacent enemies. This is really cool. This is for good clear too. What are we doing? Let's go egg sac. We can go egg sac. Pressure valve will be really good for helping us clear here, and then even the beam itself. Let's make sure we grab all of this experience. Gold gained during this process, you can use it to re-roll your choices when you level up. Oh, endurance, more max HP, nice. All right, we have ruby hilted. Okay, so this is the one that increases crit chance when the ball hits people behind. We have earthquake, 12 to 21 hit damage, deals 5 to 13 damage to nearby units in a 3 to 3 tile square. Okay, let's increase our horizontal beam to 3. You see the ice wall blocking our balls this way? We can't damage it. We have to hit it from the side or behind. It's not bad. Can we get a level before we grab that fission? That would be awesome. I don't know if we were going to be able to. Yeah, we got speed. Looking nice. Speed level up. Okay, let's do it. All right, egg sac can get to level 2. Okay, we have magic staff, increases AoE effect. Oh, such as earthquake, laser, and lightning by 20%. So the beam gets thicker. Baby rattle, gain 1.5 baby balls, but your aim becomes scattered. Oh, this could be good for the baby ball build, but I'm looking at this magic staff. Let's go magic staff. Let's see how crazy the beam gets. All right, 1 to 5. All right, let's hope we get a high roll here. Give us some levels, baby. 1, 2, 3. Nice. We rolled a 3 on it. Nice. Level the broodmother, egg sac, and the new staff. Okay, come on. Let's cook something crazy. Experience. Come on, bless me. All right, they're blocking that side. That's kind of crazy too. They just like have the walls blocking. It's so insane to me. So you best want to try to have our horizontal ball up here just hitting multiple times. That'd be so sick. Let's try to get this level before we pick up that. Nice. Another endurance, max HP. We're gonna go for ghost ball. 12 to 21 hit damage, passes through enemies. But we also have vertical, and this for sure combines with horizontal to give you this amazing ball. It's insane. We're actually going to go vertical. Dude, I could go level 3 and then we can get the upgrade here, but oh my god, this ghost ball with that combination is insane. But I want you guys to see this insane evolution. It's so cracked. All right, so fusion. Fusion is for, again, when there's not a synergy for 2 balls, when you reach level 3 for 2 balls, or for the passive items, you can, I don't know if you can combine, you can fuse passive items, but you can evolve them for sure if there's a synergy. But with balls, if I wanted to, I can make Brood Mother and Laser combine. It would combine the passives of each one. So now the laser would hit, and it would have a chance for each time the laser hit an enemy to proc the Brood Mother thing. You can just back out if you didn't want that to happen, but we want the levels. We want to get levels on our horizontal beam. If we get lucky, we want to roll like 3, or best case scenario is rolling a 4, so we can get an instant level upgrade to 3. All right, we got a 2 right here. Okay, you can get level up. You can get level to multiple of the same one. So we could have got a better roll, like if we rolled 3 or 4 and got another horizontal. Hey, but egg sack and horizontal. Egg sack is maxed out. Our next vision we pick up, or our next upgrade level up, we're definitely going to take level 3. Level 3 vertical. We're going to try to evolve that. But the fusions and evolutions are where the non-stop possibilities for this game come into play. We need to get around this ice wall for this mini boss too. Okay, I'm not liking this. Nice. We got speed here. Again, it randomizes what upgrades you get. Okay, what we got here? Balls deal 20% bonus damage until they hit a wall. Crit chance increased by 20% when hitting enemies from the front. Magic upgrade 3. We're gonna reroll. We want vertical. Yeah, that's what we wanted. But let's see what these are. Rubber headband. Balls start off at 70% speed, but increase to 20% each bounce to a max of 200%. Ever flowing goblet. You can heal past your max health at 20% efficiency. Damn, if we had a way to heal, that'd be nice. All right, let's increase the damage. Let's level this up to 3, 20 and 37, 18 and 47. Let's go. Nice. We're gonna try. We gotta burst him out the way, dude. Come on. So again, mini bosses don't have like life bars, but you can visibly see them cracking, which means they're almost out of there. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Can we kill him before he hits us? No. 20 hurts though. We're gonna level up here. We're gonna get endurance, and then we're going to Radiant Feather. Increases ball launch speed by 20%, but you get knocked back a little each time you shoot a ball. Ruby Hilted Dagger. Increase crit chance to 15% when hitting enemies in the back. Crown of Thorns. Destroy the 2 nearest enemies when you are hit from close range. Let's reroll. Same thing here for Crown of Thorns. We have Magic Staff. We can get to 50% AoE increase. Rubber Band. This increases the speed for each bounce. Let's go ahead and go for Magic Staff level 3. We're going to take... Oh, okay, cool. Another thing that's awesome too. When you kill mini bosses, you get blueprints. And this is for the base building thing, which we'll touch on after this run. Hopefully we can get it done before we explain the meta progression. But once we put down the Veteran Hut, we unlock another character. I'm curious who it is. All right. So you can see once you get things to level 3, you have multiple things, other options that open up. You have fusion. Again, you can mix any ball you want together to combine the 2 effects, but evolution combines for a special effect. Now the one that we're going for sure, you already know. We coming with that holy laser. Deals 37 to 56 damage to all enemies in the same row and column. Dude, insane weapon. It's such an insane ball. It's so cracked. Let's do it. All right, and we leveled up again. Leadership. Now, once you evolve something, once you fuse something, it does drop back to level 1. So you need to increase it to level 3. But just hear me out. Once you get it back to level 3, guess what? It can fuse again. Oh my gosh. We have Unturned Hatchet. Balls deal 80% more damage after hitting the back of the field. Otherwise, damage is reduced by 20%. That's okay. Then we have Lightning, 12 to 21 hit damage. Deals 2 to 31 damage to up to 3 nearby enemies. Now we're gonna level this up. We want this to kind of just like carry us right now until we can get some better things. Now, the idea here is to get... We want to level this up. We're gonna level up again, and we're looking for a ball that can go through multiple enemies. When that happens, then we can get our lasers hitting way more people. All right, endurance increases max HP. All right, we got Earthquake. All right, deals 8 to 20 damage to nearby units up to in a 3/3 tile square. Dark, 36 to 64 hit damage, deals three times damage, but destroys itself after hitting an enemy. Has a 3-second cooldown before it can be shot again. Then we have Poison. Applies 1 stack of poison on hit, max 5 stacks. Poison lasts 3-6. Oh, that's 3-6. Oh my god, why'd I say that? Lasts 6 seconds, and each stack deals 1 to 5 damage per second, 12 to 21 hit damage or reroller. Oh my goodness. All right, this increases crit chance when we hit enemies on the left side. We have the silver bullet again. Balls do 20%. Yeah, bonus damage until we hit a wall. We're gonna make this level 3. Look at that increase, 46 to 93 from the laser. All right, we're going for it. Evolution, we get the Spider Queen here. We can go for fusion. So fission, if you don't have anything to upgrade, it just gives you straight gold. We're gonna evolve and get the Spider Queen here. All right, brood mother and egg sac gives us Spider Queen. Has a 25% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy. All right, let's go. You'll also notice when you're in your run here, you can pick up different like resources that are used for base building out here, you know, back at base. All right. Dude, we really want they gotta bless us, dude. We want a ball that goes through multiple enemies. Oh, I did not mean to pick it up though. All right, nice. Yeah, see, it rolled us to 2. Nice. It's maxed out now. I wanted to wait to pick it up because I felt like we were gonna get a ball that hits multiple people. Leadership increases the baby ball count, launch balls, and baby ball damage. We can get laser again and do something else. Egg sac here. Each hit has a 4.5 chance of healing 1 health. There we go, baby. Ghost. 12 to 21 hit damage, passes through enemies. This right here is Warhunt. All baby balls deal 20% more damage. This is cool for a baby ball build. We got a stone effigy again and move on our side to block stuff and hit enemies. We're going with the ghost ball. This is what we were waiting for. All right, come on. Let's get him done. Let's get him out of there. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, we got frozen. Come on, come on, come on. All right, we need to level up the ball that goes through multiple enemies and the ghost ball, and you guys will see it. You can already see like the laser hitting multiple things. Let's level up. What do we? Okay, we got more max health. Nice, allowing us to tank things again. Tank things. We got the crit chance for hitting enemies on the left side. Egg sac again. We're going for ghost level 2. If we could get another level before we grab that fission, dude, we can make the fusion right now. Come on. Come on. I'm being greedy, but it would be optimal now. We're just gonna go for it. Damn it, dude. Wait, brood mother. Okay, so you can evolve, you can fuse 2 evolved things. This is insane. What? You can fuse 2 evolved things. So we can get the effect of a chance for baby ball sacks to explode out of the lasers hitting multiple enemies. And then if we get that to level 3, we can combine that with the ghost ball so it hits more things. Dude, do we do that though? You know, we're trying it, bro. I don't care. I do not care. We're going for it. A Spider Queen beam. 45% chance of birthing an egg sac each time it hits an enemy. Spawn balls for Spider Queen have the same properties as Holy Laser. Oh my gosh. So the baby balls that pop out from the egg sacs literally can make more lasers. Oh my goodness. I always got an upgrade. I mean, achievement. Dude, there actually is no way. This is not real. All right, we need to upgrade these balls again. All right, come on, come on, come on. Let's cook, let's cook, let's cook. Let's do it, let's do it. That mini boss is sitting on another triangle too, so we need to break the block below him first. Balls deal 150% in damage, but damage delays by 30% each time they bounce. Yo, this is nasty. I think we go for that. I'm gonna be honest. That's disgusting. We need to make sure that we just hit things head on like this. Come on, break the bottom already. Oh my gosh, it's taking so long. Break the bottom, dude. Intelligence, AoE, status effect power, and passive power. Let's go level 3 here. I'm frozen. I already broke the first triangle for the boss. We need to burst it here. We need to burst it here. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, burst damage, burst damage. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, I'm about to get hit hard here. Ah, that hurt. Come, it's gonna keep hitting me. Okay, leadership increase. Crit chance from the front. Okay, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Both balls, both balls, both balls. Kill it. Thank you. Finally. Now we get to fuse. Oh no, you don't get to do the fusion because we already fused it. Ah, that just okay. I didn't know that, so we couldn't put these two together. I wanted to so bad. All right, crit chance from the front, increased damage. That sucks, dude. I thought we could do it, bro. Okay, so that's where the combination stopped. You can't have two evolved things fused and fuse something. I don't think you can fuse another thing again. Once you fuse it once, I think that's that. All right, increases crit chance 20% when hitting enemies in the same column as you. Wow. At Ethereal Cloak, balls go through enemies and deal 25% bonus damage until they hit the back of the field. That just made up for what we were trying to do. Yes. Now our lasers go through everybody, right? Right? Yes, they do. Look at the balls in the back, dude. Look at the balls in the back. Just going crazy, making more lasers. Okay, that's one way to fix the build we were trying. Leadership increase. You know what? Let's go Iron Ball. Let's go Iron Ball. It moves slower, yes, but it does some big damage. Oh, we got lucky and got all 5. That's max level right here, right? Off of the Ethereal Cloak and the ball. So the next fission we pick up, the next one we pick up is going to be a fusion here. Possibly an evolution. I don't think I've ever seen Iron Ball and the Ghost before. Nice, we needed this health. Our clear is so insane right now, dude. Oh my goodness. Intelligence increase here, AoE. All right. Oh, we can get Vampire and we already have a synergy with Ghost Ball. This has a chance to heal us more. We can go with the Ice one too. Or Fire. I don't know, guys. I don't know what we do. I don't know what we do, bro. Trying to think. The lifesteal here would be cool if we hit multiple enemies. There's an evolution here as well. The freeze would be good for some good defenses, slowing enemies down, freezing them, letting us do more damage to them as well, by the way. And the fire, I'm assuming, also has combination with the Ghost Ball. Let's go for Vampire. Let's go for the lifesteal. Let's cook. Come on, come on, come on. I don't want to touch the fission. I just want to grab this experience. I like that you can walk back here behind things too. Let's grab that heal. Nice. We're almost leveled up, dude. Oh my goodness. Come on, grab this real quick. That's not a level? Can we get back there fast enough? We did get back there. Oh, because that was going to suck if we didn't grab it. Oh, so the Ghost Ball and the Iron Ball have a fusion. Let's see what it is. Let's do it. For the content. What we got, baby? We have an assassin passes through the front of enemies, but not the back. Backstabs deal 30% bonus damage. Nice. Okay. So that it doesn't pass through it. So that means it just bounces. That's, oh my goodness, dude. Because now I think about it, the hatchet, the one that sits up, it said it does increased damage after it like bounces off the back. That's easy bounce off the back for the assassin. It goes to the back and just keeps bouncing off the enemy behind it. Increases base damage right here for strength upgrade. We're going to go assassin, dude. Let's go. That's insane, dude. That's gonna be crazy for a boss. The first level of boss had we had to hit it from behind. This is the second level. Again, this is the first attempt for the second level. Everything's new here. Come on, come on, come on. Every time we kill a mini boss, we do get have a chance to get a recipe, a blueprint for something to craft back at base for the base building. Nice. Nice level up, dexterity, crit chance, and fire rate. What do we go here, dude? What do we go? This is the final boss here. We're here already. Another laser. I wish I could combine these two already and have it. Let's just go shuriken again. All right, here comes the boss. I'll see you back here. Does he keep spawning ass too? So the issue with this is our ball is still back there. We're not getting it back to shoot it. Okay, so we have to watch out for, we have to shoot behind the walls. Okay. It's cool. Look, we're doing damage back there. And then the assassin, again, remember, it passes through the front and it's staying back there. And if it can't bounce off something, this is gonna bounce on us. That's cool. We got to worry about clear, dude. We have so much damage to the thing staying back there, but we don't have damage for the things pulling up on us. That's not good. We need to burst the boss, bro. Hey, bro, war of attrition at this moment. Literally got to just hold out longer than the boss can. Come on. Come on, hold out longer than the boss can. Come on. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, my gosh. What the fudge? Come on, dude. Come on, come on. We cannot get hit like that again. I think we lose. No. Come on, we got a dub. We got a dub here. No shot. All right. Double hitbox. Come on. Finesse, baby. You can use the balls to break projectiles too. That's something that I noticed when I first started playing. Let's go, dude. First completion bonus. And whenever you complete it, you do get a gear that allows you to upgrade the thing that drops you to these floors, and you can go to the following floor. Let's go. We unlocked a new blueprint as well. Unlocks a new character when we drop the villa. Okay, Snowy Trophy. Gain 0.05 AoE power for each character you've completed the Snowy Shores with. Each fast tier completed on top of that adds 0.005 a bonus per character. Okay, so you can come back and complete each level with a different character to keep increasing that bonus, and that is one of the base building things. So right here, this right here was meta progression for this character. We leveled the character up overall, so it starts with higher stats. Okay, now we get to select an upgrade. So these are all for things back at base building. Pierces through forest when harvesting. So this is really good too. So whenever this character itself, this is something I have to like explain whenever I show you the base building aspect, but we're definitely going to take, we're going to take wood here. Harvest. Oh wow. Okay, housing ability has been upgraded. Nice. So the way I got this character is by placing this building down. So now the passive from this is awesome. Now harvest wood from adjacent forest every 9 minutes. Damn, that's sick. I mean, I have to post the forest around it. 3 new blueprints found in that run. We got a gear, and we can just see the damage that we did. Man, 105. The beam is insane. The double beam is crazy, and this already was doing thousands of damage. I like that. Let's go. 120. Okay, I see you. Let's return to base. All right. So this is our base of operations. New upgrades unlocked for completing that. I'll just let those be read whenever I'm in a run. I don't want to spoil myself, but you can see here, once we have gears, we can input them here, and this allows us to reach like a lower level, right? So you can see it says you need another gear here to reach this level. You can just see how deep it goes. Go to different depths for you to get to different bosses, different enemies, and more blueprints. Okay, so this is the base building aspect of the game. Okay, so you just seen that we unlocked a couple things. So housing, right? Anything under housing, once you place it, allows you to unlock a character. Okay, so let's try to do that. So this costs 5 rock. We have 16 up top. Let's drop this here. Okay, we can drop this here. This costs 10 rock. You can rotate things around, and nothing's set in stone. Like, you can always move things around. Okay, this is the snowy trophy we got. We could have placed that down, but you know, we would need to just go back to the snowy shores. All right, this right here was something I was kind of building into. I needed 20 rock, but hey, for the sake of the video, let's get a new character. Okay, so again, this is the base building aspect here. There are things that I had down for me to unlock different characters. Like this is how I unlock the sheriff itself. And then you have things here that can be upgraded that give, which is the meta progression in the game as well. So this barracks, when I continue to upgrade it, all characters, even with them being whatever level they are, they receive bonus to strength. If I keep upgrading this, it'll be +2 strength. I'm pretty sure I had one in here that I already upgraded, which is dexterity, increased again, fire rate, critical hit chance, and reload time for things. The ball is coming back to shoot them off again. So I got this to level 3. So all characters wide, they have 3 bonus dexterity. Sorry. All right. So you have these smaller areas here, which is how we get mats. You get materials from runs out from killing enemies, or you can put down these fours for wood. You can put down the wheat for wheat itself, and you can put down the boulders for rock. You can upgrade these as well to increase how much you can get out of it, and how you harvest it is honestly pretty unique. All right, let's move around some things so you guys can see what I mean. All right, okay, let's move this out the way. Let's move you out the way. Let's move you over here. Can I change? Yeah, I can turn you the side I want you on. Okay, cool. I like that. Okay, let's do something like this. Let's put you down here. All right, put you down there. Let's do this. Put you right here. Can I move that a little closer? Yes, I can. All right, let's put you right there. And let's do you right here. Actually, refine where you were. Let's get you in the gap here. All right. So you might be like asking yourself, like, why am I building things around this way? Because the way you have to harvest is if we're shooting a ball itself. Okay. Now, what's really cool, the more characters you unlock, the more balls you can shoot at these landscapes, okay, that I'll call them. Okay, when we hit a resource landscape, it mines whatever it is. So we get logs here, we'd harvest this here. When we put down the new buildings, we need to pretty much craft the building in a way to fully structure it. Okay, so we're going to try to put as many characters as we can here to hit this and make these characters unlock for us. You see how many times we have to hit it? Look at this. Look at the bar building up. And we have a harvest clock. It increases, you know, based off of how many characters you have. Okay, cool. We finished one. We got the cogitator. Okay, whatever that is. And we did unlock the other character too, the embedded. Okay, nice. These are 2 new characters that we literally have never played before. Okay, so the one thing we noticed too is once you level up a character that came from a landscape, it increases the passive that landscape gives. Okay, so we just play with the cohabitants. You can see the house for the cohabitants. This is where they live. Harvest logs from adjacent forests every 9 minutes. So we probably want to do something like this, where we move this over here, like to a good spot. I'll rearrange this because my OCD is gonna like have me like tweaking later about where I have things placed. We want to probably place all our forest around this so it mines it before we even have to come back and harvest things, right? So you can do like certain things like that, right? And if you're feeling like you don't have enough space, guess what? You can expand and open these areas, and guess what? It keeps going. It keeps going, dude. The more characters you unlock, the more units you can have to bounce off of things to, you know, mine the resource or to complete the craft of something, right? So that's the meta progression. You can see different buildings give different passes as you upgrade them. The same thing with dropping buildings that unlock characters. Okay. All right, let's go back. Let's go back in and see what these new characters are. All right, we have the embedded. Okay, so he starts off with the poison ball, marked by countless battles. He awaits his next assignment. Balls always pierce enemies until they hit a wall. Okay, so we don't want to do a bounce build with this guy at all. You want to just shoot them straight forward and make them go through multiple enemies. I like that. All right, I'm assuming this this bonus is bonus to gold if you play with these characters. All right, then we have the cogitator. All right, he starts off with laser. A brilliant philosopher lost in thought automatically chooses upgrades. Wait, what? So you so damn smart, you gonna play for me? That's how you feeling, Cogitator? That's how you see that? You see how he talking to us right there? He just said, I'm choosing what we doing, big fella. Well, guess what? We ain't playing with your ass. All right, how about that? All right, but we do have a lot of things we gotta go back and like put in order, because now they're kind of just like all over the place. But when we come back to harvest, we need to put them in the optimal spots. So we're definitely going to put the forest around here so there's just farms non-stop, and we're going to put them in optimal spots for our characters to bounce off them and do whatever we're trying to craft. You can see the different buildings we still have to craft here, the resources needed. So we still need some more wood, we still need some more rock, and we definitely need some more rocks to get this down here. This is just like a passive, and this is cool too. This is meta progression just based off you completing levels. So for instance, I just completed with the cohabitants the ice level, and it even tells you what you completed, but there's different tiers to these levels. Okay, so you have the normal difficulty where you have 15-minute run, the progression bar, and then you have fast where it's a 12-minute run. The bar moves faster, the enemies move faster coming down. I want to say regardless of what I want to say regardless of what speed. I want to say that's honestly unique in its way. But we have the boneyard thing already down here, and what this one does is the status effect power of anything that we use is increased by 0.05. So we beat it with 3 characters so far. We beat it with 3 characters so far, so yeah, that's been upgraded. Let's take a character we haven't completed the first level with. Yeah, we completed the first level with these 3 characters. We have not. I want to try the poison, do the embedded, dude. The balls always pierce. This seems awesome. All right, let's take him to the first level. All right, let's see what stats he starts off with. 5 health, 5 strength, 5 leadership, 6 speed, dexterity 8, intelligence 5. Okay, all right, it's going better, bro. Let's pull up on the boneyard. Let's do it. All right, let's see how crazy this character is. I would say the one thing I noticed too with each character, that the graphic for the experience bar and health bar is different. This one has the mummy sashes around it. The other characters, the cohabitants, had like their house up top. That was kind of cool. All right, so level up to dexterity. Nice crit chance of fire rate. This is nice. I feel like we can get some insane things going with this too, bro, because it just goes through multiple enemies. And this says all. I remember his passive said all, right? Oh, damn, encyclopedia for all the balls. It's crazy. Can we go to characters? I want to go to characters. That'd have been sick. All right, well, encyclopedia is there for every log in the game so far. That's dope. All right, so I did not mean to click the damn poison ball. Did we just troll? We just gave a horizontal beam. What's wrong with us, bro? I did not mean to do that. Damn. I feel like this character is cracked, though. Look at this, bro. It automatically gives pierce to all like balls that don't have a pierce type of attribute. Like, what? This is cool, bro. Base damage increase, nice. Freeze? Hello? We take freeze ball with the pierce. 24 to 43 hit damage, has a 4% chance to freeze enemies for 5 seconds, and frozen enemies take 25% more damage. You are damn skippy. That's what we're doing. Yeah. I didn't mean to not get the beam, dude. That kind of sucks. All right, we have a fission there. We're going to level up our character once more before we grab that. We're definitely going to try to not grab that until we get this level. Dexterity increase, nice. More crit chance and fire rate, gotta love that. Nice. This is so crazy, so crazy. Diamond hilted dagger, increase crit chance by 20% when hitting enemies in the front. So that's kind of all we're doing anyway, because you don't want things to bounce off walls. We're just trying to shoot them directly in front to get the pierce effect to hit all enemies. So that's probably going to be what we go for. But let's read the burn. 24 to 43 hit damage, adds 1 stack of hit for 3 seconds. Max 3 stacks. Burnt units are dealt 4 to 9 damage per stack per second. This is crazy too. We can go a double dot build. Damn, what are we doing, Marv? Let's take this crit, bro. Let's level up. 1 to 5. Where we rolling? 1, 2, 3. All right. Ready to roll a 3 out of 5. I'm cool with that. Poison got upgraded. Freeze got upgraded. And the crit chance from the front got upgraded. All right. So whenever we see that yellow, we are critting. Nice. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. All right, more base damage. Love that. We can't leave the beam again, right? And this gives Pierce, dude. This gives Pierce, and there's a synergy with the ice. This is insane. This is going to hit everybody. We don't even need another ball to fuse with it to even give it the effect. Look, it's going to hit everything. Oh, this character is busted. What? This character is busted, bro. I'm trying to level up. I can get it right here. Nice. Give me that speed. I need to hurry but rush back there anyway. Effects ball speed and move speed. Let's go dot. Let's take our dot damage. Let's go ahead and get these levels 1 to 5. I need you to upgrade the beam. We rolled a 1. No, why they doing this like that, bro? What are the chances, brother? 20%, brother. Damn. All right. Cooking. Oh my goodness, dude. This is so insane. This is like the piercing ball is, or passive is insane. Endurance, max HP increased. All right, what do we have here? We can get ice to level 3. We can get bandage rolls, shoot 1 to 2 baby balls each time you heal. We're not going to baby ball build this one. Healer's Effigy. Every 7 to 12 rolls, spawn a stone healer with 107 health on your side, which heals you 10 health per minute while it's on the field. Healers are immune to ball damage and move up the field, blocking and attacking enemies in the way. Hell yeah, let's do it, bro. You know, it's crazy. I feel like, because you can evolve passives once they're maxed out. Like if they have an evolution in the game. Okay, roll to 3, nice, like that. I wonder if you can start combining all of the effigies together. Like, I feel like that would be crazy. You evolve 2, you put 2 together, evolve them, put another 2 together, evolve those, and then fuse them together. You'd have like some monster thing that we're fighting like right now. This mini boss. Look at this healer. That's stopping from moving up the field. How much damage is he gonna do? This is actually be crazy. Oh my god, bro, they pull up often. How much damage is he about to do to him? Well, when does he start swinging on people? Until he walks into somebody? Is that what it is? Yeah, and when he walks into somebody, I think he hits him. Nah, dude, effigies low-key might be broken. 104 damage is what he's doing. A healer, by the way. A support doing this damage. You know how many times I hear stuff like that in MOBAs? How is the support doing so much? Oh, dude, we're definitely going this guy again. Holy. 104 damage? Man, that's crazy. All right, let's get this guy out of here. He's gonna focus on spamming the attacks directly at the boss, at this mini boss. Bro, he should be out of there already. Everything's bouncing up top though, so I don't have balls to shoot as often. Nice endurance, max HP increase. Fire rate, yes. I did not mean to hit that. I'm just moving so darn fast, bro. Bro, come on, there's no way. There's actually no way. Thank you. Whoa. Speed increase. Let's go. Fire rate, dude. That was crazy, bro. We have 2 on the field. Let's go another up level. And then okay, endurance 7. Oh my gosh, we can get a golden bull rushing down the field. Every 7-11 roll spawn a golden bull with 428 health on the side. Golden bulls accrue 10 gold per minute. Bro, does each one give a different buff? They also move up the field, blocking and attack. Bro, come on. Give me that. Give me that. Come on. Evolution. What we got? Whoa. We can get a poison beam. We don't have this evolution yet, even though this freeze is insane. Look at that freeze rate. Emits a freeze rate when hitting enemies, dealing 18 to 46 to all enemies in its path. 10% chance of freezing them for 10 seconds. And frozen enemies take, again, 25% more damage. Let's see what this poison is. See what this does. Poison ray. What we got? Poison ray? Is that what it's going to be called? It is called a poison ray. A radiation beam. I'm sorry. Emit a radiation beam on hit that deals 22 to 44 damage and applies 1 stack of radiation, max 5. Radiation lasts for 15 seconds and causes enemies to receive 10% more damage from all sources per stack. Bro, 50% at max stacks? Let's go again. Give me the upgrades to that damn thing. 1, 2, 3. Let me take it. We definitely take it. Wow, effigies are broken. I'm just getting money too as it's out. It's funny as hell. Okay. I love that I'm like healing a lot too off of Well, what is that beam? Is that the, oh, that's the ball, dude. Okay, so speed. All right. Okay, brood mother. No, we're going to fire rate. Let's get these levels. Oh my, bro, that's the third time we've gotten one on a roll. Come on, brother. Why are they doing us like this? This honestly seems, oh, I can destroy the bull for the money. Or I can let it progress up the field to attack. I thought it said it was immune to my balls though, like these. Hey, all right, bull's just like easy money then. I like that. That's the way to farm gold. I wonder if I can, how the gold that I have after, the gold that I cured during the level, right? Then I have whatever is left after the match, after I complete the final boss of this area. Do I take that back with me? That's something I didn't notice. Intelligence increases, AoE, power, status effect, power. This is all really good for the poison. We don't need Ghost Ball at all, right? Yeah, gold bulls secure, they move upfield, blocking and attack. So it doesn't specifically say that it doesn't take damage from your balls. The other one did though, for sure. Because look, it says healers are immune to ball damage. Okay, I just kind of assumed it would be the thing for all of them, but we get money. Let's reroll. Another horizontal beam. Let's do it. And we get to level it up immediately. Oh my gosh, what are the chances? Immediate level up. Immediate max level, dude. Let's go. All right, next mini boss. All right, last time it took us a minute to actually kill the mini boss. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's focus on it. Heather's coming up the field. Okay. We're swifty, dude. I wonder if like certain characters just have a higher chance of getting an attribute on level, or it's truly random. Come on, dude. I feel like we're not doing damage to like single targets though. Leadership increased. Launch balls, that helps though, but we don't have baby balls going. Okay, so when you're maxed out on everything, you get to choose materials to come back home. Let's bring back some log. It tells you what's back at base too. I like that. Nice. Nice. He got cooked. Intelligence increase again. Let's go more logs, brother. We need a fission nested right here. All right, 2 evolutions. We're gonna take the freeze beam, or we could take ice and fire. Let's see what this does. What do we get here for ice and fire? We get frozen flame. Adds 1 stack of frostburn on a hit for 20 seconds. Max 4 stacks. Frostburn units are dealt 10 to 14 damage per second and receive 25% more damage from all other sources. That's awesome. Okay, so it's not the chance to the chance to freeze gives 25% more damage from all sources. It's just guaranteed by them having stacks, and then just like burning them as if it was fire too. Nice combination right there. I just figured out something too, bro. This character has to be broken for bosses because you don't even have to worry about getting to their weak spot. You can just shoot through them because it pierces. Leadership increase again. Frozen flame. Let's max you out, baby. Dude, we don't even have to worry about health. We just have so many healers on the field. Whenever it gets to a point, we just keep healing, bro. We have so much gold from Golden Bull. So if we wanted, honestly, if we want to just keep re-rolling, we could. We actually could. I honestly was gonna go like just multiple beam things, but hey, we got different evolutions. Let's get them. Let's try it. No, you guys can see though, there's like so many possibilities for things you can combine. If I didn't feel like taking the evolution, I could just fuse it with something else. Intelligence increase. Let's go rock here. Okay, we got hurt there. Nice. Nice. Upgrade levels. Nice. So we should be max level on the Frost Flame now. Trying to hit multiple targets. If we could get more fire rate, yeah, we would be non-stop shooting. You can catch the balls on the way back too, and so you can shoot them back out quicker. So right there, we just picked up some logs right there. Resources back for base. Leadership increase again. Launch balls. All right, let's go ahead and start stacking up the damage on Earthquake. I wonder if Earthquake and Beam has something, and if they don't, we can just fuse them. An AoE Earthquake off the Beam would be kind of crazy. All right, the Frostburn effect is kind of cool though. I love blue. My favorite color is blue, by the way. So just having like seeing the blue flame is pretty dope. All right, final boss. Let's go ahead and clear the rest of these. That beam is so satisfying to see go through everybody. Crit chance of fire. That's what we really wanted. So we have, yeah, see, you can see back at what's in base of stores. This is so cool. Certain things don't do that. Let's get some rocks though. Mini games don't let you know what's back at base. You kind of have to decide, like, damn, I wonder what, did I have some? All right, so we have Boss Man. Let's do it. So this is kind of cheap. Look, we can just shoot straight forward. Pierce, look, he's already about to be half life because you can start damaging before his little cutscene, bro. Nah, this is cheap. This is cheating. Dude, look. Oh my goodness. So we seen the one thing this character struggled with was the single target damage, at least in the ads. But for a boss, he got cooked. All right, instant level 3 off of that. Strength increase, dexterity increase. Again, this increases the base stats. So when we start a level, we start up higher. Collect 2 rock per each bounce. So you guys seeing how progression works when we harvest things. So now when we run into it, we collect 2 more rock. Increase the harvest clock by 0.2 seconds each time harvesting, up to 20 times per harvest. Wow. So as I harvest, as I collect wood, it increases the time that my characters can bounce around when I harvest back at base. That's kind of cool. I do like that. I do like that. I do like that. All right, level 4 endurance and dexterity increase. Right. So now since we got him level 4, it seems like level 4 is like it probably is like milestone levels. At level 4, that's when I got the passive for the other building that the character came from. Residents of nearby houses gain 20% bonus experience. I literally could just keep swapping out the house that the neighbor, the neighbor that's next to the embedded crib, just be like, yeah, come get some more experience, bro. Man. And the Boneyard Trophy, the status effect increased because we beat it with another character. Honestly, we could have, the build was okay. I honestly felt like we should have just went with just like the beam combination with multiple things, like the ice beam on top of the radiation beam, then probably got another fire beam. Honestly, I felt like the earthquake would have been some beam too. But hey guys, that's been Ball X Pit. How do you guys feel about it? Something that you would play? You see how unique the game is like putting multiple things together. You would think that it would be too convoluted, but hey, it actually is not that difficult once you grasp it. I thought it was going to be too much, but this is actually pretty unique. Definitely enjoying the game a lot. I thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm going to holler at you on the next video. Yeah, Deuce.